Good morning, everyone. Today is the lovely, beautiful, fantastic Monday. Right, Monday. Okay, so we had our yard sale over the weekend. I didn't really vlog it. It was hectic. I advertised it as a community yard sale because I had a bunch of people in the neighborhood contact me saying they wanted to join in. So we had like 5 or 6 houses. And so we were really busy. I made about $170 just in that one day. So we started at 8 a.m. and we ended at like 1 or so. I made $170, which I think is pretty darn good compared to most of the yard sales I do. $170 is pretty awesome for me, I think, and for one day. So I'm headed out to the bank and I am going to be depositing all of that into the bank because we have like a lot of coins, a lot of ones. Like I don't need that. We use our bank cards for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and deposit all of that. And then I also have this huge change jar from Danny, just like saving money up over the years, like change over the years. So we are going to be depositing that. I have no idea how much is in there. I know that there's like Canadian coins and other things. Like I can see some Canadian money in there. You might have things from other places, but I think it's just from Canada. So I don't know if the machines are gonna like sort that out or if I have to do that myself, but yeah, so we're doing that. And then I have to go out to Lowe's as well because I'm patching some holes in the wall. I got command strips. Let me tell you, they're supposed to like keep your walls intact. Yes, I got the smallest command strips you can get to attach laminated paper to my wall, and it ripped 2 ginormous holes in my wall when I took them off. Like I took them off the right way. I did the thing where you like stretch it and you pull it, right? You stretch the little thing off and it comes off clean or whatever. Yeah, no, this did way more damage than any nail or screw or anything has ever done to my wall. It did more damage than my own children did to the wall. So now I've got these 2 massive holes. And I patched them up yesterday and I used like a little touch-up roller, but it's like, I don't know, it's not the same as like what you would use to paint a wall with. Like it's a different texture, so you can really see it. It doesn't have, I don't know how to explain it. Like if you look at your wall, it's not just flat. Like it has that little like bubbly texture to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, this was just like painting it with a paintbrush essentially, which is a totally different texture than what the paint rollers use. So I have to go to Lowe's and pick up some paint rollers. Alrighty, so I'm back at home and I'm sorry that my whole house is trash, but here's the wall that I was telling you about. I don't know that you can really tell. It's still drying because I just put some up there. But right here, can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. I guess maybe a little bit. There was a big hole here and a big hole right here from pulling the command strips off because we used to have the girls like little schedule clock here. And you guys haven't even seen, I don't think on the vlog yet, that we've basically removed everything from that wall except for the clock, which I'm not getting rid of because that was something that I did with my mom. But we got rid of all of that. And the rest of the house is just trash. And this is basically the soundtrack. That's the soundtrack of life right now. So anyway, there's that. I'll go ahead and show you what's going on in the bathroom. So this is still drying. This is like a dirt stain, I think. Maybe not, actually that is like chipped paint. So I guess I'll touch that up too. This is still drying, but you can see this is kind of where I patched it up. It didn't patch up very well, but it's gonna be good enough, I think. I'm considering putting like the little like door stoppers over the holes because all the girls' rooms have them. It's super annoying, but Kaylee came through and stuck her finger in that, so I think that's why it looks like she stuck her hand right in the paint, so that's fun. So I guess I'm gonna have to go through and repaint that. So like here's what they did. They pulled out the little stops off the floor and they rammed the doorknobs into the wall. So I've got to patch up all of these. And then I have ones that they can't pull out. So there's the ones that like twist in. That's basically, and like you can pull them, like I don't know, like the springy ones, they pull right off the wall. That's what they did. And then they slam the doors into the wall. So I've got ones that don't pull off, so they can't do that anymore. So good. But I've got to fix all those still. Alrighty guys, so this closet. We've got our board games and stuff up there and all of our jackets and everything. And then this closet, so if you can see where the carpet is, the whole way down to where this is a slope because it comes down like our stairs are here, right? So the stairs come up and then this like goes here. So probably if I go to the other side, you can tell if I go down the stairs. It's a windy stairs. So this is like going upwards with the stairs so that you don't hit your head on the floor. So I don't know that you can really tell that that's sloped. Anyway, we're just going through screaming and screeching all morning. That's all we've been doing is fighting. But I got this like right here, this piece of wood, and I went to Lowe's and I had it cut to like match the dimensions of this. And then I covered it in contact paper so it kind of matches the floor. But then there's nothing to hold it up because there's just nothing there. So there's a lunchbox over here, and on the other side, I have a piece, like an old piece of a broken vacuum that's holding it up. And you absolutely 100% need to go take a nap because I cannot listen to you scream for another 20 seconds. It has been nonstop. Just as soon as I go home, just screaming and fighting as usual. That's all I do. So anyway, we've got dog pads. I've got my toolbox. I don't know if you can see right there. This is the toolbox. This is doggy pads. We've got some toilet paper that I found in there. 2 things of toilet paper, and all those paper towels were in there too. So it was just basically piling up because there's nothing you could do. Like with the slope, you can't just throw something in there. It just comes down to the door and then you have to like smash the door closed. Bad. So this is the best I could do. Obviously it's not gonna stay there. I guess I can like have shelving units installed in there, but like I'm selling the house, so I'm just gonna do this. It's functional for now, it's clean, done. Now we're going downstairs while they've basically, I mean, they haven't done that bad, but it's still trashed. Also my poor basement now. So I was just telling you about, I think I was telling you about the washer and the dryer. So our laundry room was looking so nice, but now our washing machine broke. So now that stuff is sitting there waiting for a new home so that we can wash everything. There we had it, this whole room looking lovely, but my little thing is gone. So I had a couple of these cube storages here, and I sold one at the yard sale, and then somebody else came and was like, do you still have that? And I said, no, but I still have one inside if you want it. And so I told Danny to come get this one, but it was easier to remove this one, so him and my mom came in and got that one. And all of this is the stuff that was on that one. So now that I need to find a place for it. Where's your what? Okay, let's go out. So I just finished doing the girls' room, which was super nasty because they have a trundle bed. So like stuff gets stuck underneath of the bed, and then also like the trundle that pulls out, there's like enough space for stuff to get under there. So there's just crap and trash. They had like cheese wrappers and juice boxes and all kinds of stuff under there. Yogurt containers, just packages from toys, like all kinds of things they throw in there, plus toys and everything else. And then the same thing like with their dresser. They get a bunch of crap stuck underneath their dresser and everything. So we did that, and then I took out this storage thing. That's stuff that's going to be donated or sold, but the storage thing that was in there. So okay, so it's getting trashed out here. My poor kitchen. Every time I work on another room, that just happens. But let me show you the rooms. So Everly's room really didn't have anything in it. I mean, it's pretty much empty because all she can have is her bed. She does have her little beanbag chair, but she really couldn't have anything because she was just like climbing and pushing things over and all kinds of stuff. So I really didn't do anything in her room other than the closet, which I did the other day. So her closet is pretty much empty. The only thing that's in here is like old like bags and stuff for birthday gifts and whatnot. And then this is like, there's a few toys or a few games here, but this is all like their craft stuff. So like crayons, markers, paints. And then my sewing machine is up there. My sewing machine, my little box to go with it. But that's really it for her room. Her room is pretty much done already. So in the girls' room, we have their dresser. We've got their lovely orange marker that they've drawn all over the walls with. We have an Everly destroying everything. So I was going to show you how nice the room looked, but well, as you can see, that's already ending. But anyway, The storage thing was like right over there, so it caused a lot of room there. They've got all this room here to play now, and then I cleaned out their closet as well. So yeah, great. Thank you guys for destroying everything. All of it, great. I'm so glad that I spent all the time to clean this up. So anyway, there's really only a couple totes. They got like 3 totes. The one has a little bit of Legos, and the other ones have like Barbie and Paw Patrol toys, or like little people for their little things. And then we got this, which I don't know if you can really tell right now. It's a unicorn. That's its horn right there. It's kind of a sad looking unicorn. But anyway, it's one of those beanbag chairs, and you fill it with all the stuffed animals. But then we also have like this ridiculously large unicorn over here that my cousin got for Kaylee. They love it though, so there it is. Can't get rid of that. It probably could fit in there, to be completely honest, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I need to get that off the wall. What's not working? What's not working? Baby's not working? I don't know that baby sits down. Look, baby doesn't sit, okay? So baby's just gonna sit there like that, and then if you move it, baby's gonna fall over. Okay? Yeah, baby's gonna fall over. Hi, Evie. Love you. Yeah, fall over. Love you, Evie. Sounds like your sisters are getting angry with each other again. Hi, Chloe. Oh, does that feel so good? Oh my goodness, it feels so good. Oh boy. All right. Still need to vacuum. The girls wouldn't let me vacuum along here because they were playing, so I still need to do that. But and the very, 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 very last thing that needs to happen, which I think I'm doing okay on time, because today is Monday. We have exactly 1 week until the dumpster gets picked up. But I really only need to do our master bedroom. And that's really just like stuff in the closet and stuff under the bed that's been here since the day we moved. I don't even know what's under there or in there. So that's like the last thing. And then I think I'm gonna show you guys, I showed you guys this already, this closet that I worked on today. So the closet's all cleaned out. Good to go. So, oh, you want that? That's all the toys that I was gonna get rid of. Yay. Okay, so somehow I managed to make enough room, which now is destroyed again in the kitchen. But I've made dinner. We've got, it's a chicken with, it's like peppers, like the roasted peppers, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. So we actually have a dinner. Alrighty, so I got everything cleaned up out here. We did our little garden and our lawn guy came. So I wanted to go ahead and just kind of show you guys an update about the garden. I did throw a couple of plants in here that we were growing in pots. They're, well, Maddie's sunflowers have pretty much died, but anyway, yeah, we've got some, it looks like onions, but they're actually iris, other things in here, but everything looks like it's doing okay. We watered it really, really well, so I want to go ahead and show it to you. So this is what it ended up looking like. I do need one more tomato cage right here for this little guy, but I only went with 4 tomatoes. If you've seen my gardens in the past, they've been pretty ridiculous. I usually have like 5. I'll put like another one in the middle or one over here. And then there's this little teeny tiny spot for other things. So anyway, I've got a bell pepper plant and a jalapeno plant because we're always really good with those. The jalapenos I usually get an abundance of every year. One year I planted like 5 jalapeno plants at the old house and I didn't know what to do with them. So we had so many of them. So I've got a bell pepper, I've got a jalapeno, and then we've got tomatoes. I've got the Cherokee tomatoes, which are like the ones that turn purple. I think it's this one maybe? Oh no, it's this one I think. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. One of them is yellow tomatoes. I've got a red tomato plant, and then I've got the grape tomatoes. So we're usually really good about tomatoes, and we have family and stuff that come pick them up. People get so excited over like homegrown tomatoes, it's crazy. So I usually do a good amount of those. And then of course the girls' flowers that they wanted to plant all over. So of course Kaylee wanted yellow and Maddie wanted pink, their favorite colors, and Everly was sleeping. So yeah, but this is what it turned out looking like. So anyway, now I've got this big old mess over here on my porch because I moved things around so that the yard guy could clean like under the box, and back there was one of the playhouses. I am going to keep their Minnie Mouse playhouse over here, and the Paw Patrol slide I'm going to put in front of the Minnie Mouse house. I just have to move it all the rest of this stuff except for a few chairs is going. So need to get it all out, but it's all going. So right now it's just another cluttered mess that I have to get through. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.